Yeah, I think we all have an obligation to our country to pay back and to give back and to, represent the freedoms we fought for.
My granddad, he served in World War II. He was a tank driver, and he would always sit me on his lap. He was a barber after he came out. He would sit me on his lap and he'd say, "Don't you forget, when you get old enough, you have to go vote." So that's always been something that has driven me, and I had no idea that I was going to end up being an elections director. That was not the path I was taking, but I always hear his voice in the back of my mind about how important it is to vote and to have your voice heard that way.
I was born at Fort Benning, and my stepfather was a military man. My father was a military man, but my stepfather was a Pearl Harbor survivor. Veterans know what they're doing. They know how to handle the situation. They know what to do, and veterans can get the job done. So I say, if a veteran's on the fence, go for it.
It's a good way to get to meet members of your community. It's a good way to refresh relationships you have in the community. You build up a friendship with people who vote different elections, and it's fun. I mean, it really is. It's fun.
Our veterans that serve as poll workers, they are kind of our backbone. We have a lot of them, and they are just our family, and they just kind of bring peace when you walk into a polling location, but yet they know how to spring into action if we need them. But they're so dedicated, and their service is just, you just can't say enough about it. Vote, volunteer, and support those who do.
I started with Paulding County elections in 1998. It's just part of my civic duty, responsibility, and it's a privilege that I have as being a United States citizen.